Movie synopsis here. Movie starts from a big ship in 1962, where a strange incident took place. Everyone enjoying a party on ship. Suddenly we see a hand which disturbs the system of the ship. Because of which a wire come out and cut the bodies of everyone in two parts. But a girl Katie survived because of her small height. She shouts seeing this horrifying scenario. In present, a salvage crew rescue a ship and bring it on shore. After that they were celebrating their victory in a club. There they meet Jack Ferriman, a service pilot. Jack tell them about a ship Antonia Grazia, which disappeared many years ago. This ship was loaded with gold. And according to rumors, it is in Bering Sea. Salvage crew decides and go with Jack to rescue the ship. They reach on destination but find no ship. Suddenly their boat hit a giant ship. Luckily no one got injured. Everyone move forward towards ship except Jack and Greer. Strange things happen when they go inside ship. After following a sound, they reach to a clock, whose pendulum was making noise. When Munder touch it, clock make a sound. And they all get scared. And there a Scrabble got set automatically. On which welcome was written. It was so weird and suspicious. Suddenly floor break and while Munder was falling Maureen holds him. While pulling him up Maureen sees Katie there. And suddenly she disappears. Then they all pull him up. All of this was so shocking for Maureen. Then Dodge see a digital watch there. But surprisingly there was no digital watches back in 1962. Murphy give conclusion that someone might conquer that ship before them. They take the manual of that ship and go back to their ship. At night Jack go to Maureen. Maureen tells that she saw a little girl on ship. Jack don't believe and say her to take rest. Next morning, they got to know that ship has a hole, that's why it's sinking. Everyone decides to repair that hole in 3 days so that they can take ship with them. After that they start work. Maureen goes to swimming area. There she gets disturbed by seeing bullet holes. While going up she again see Katie and fall down. She hit her head on floor and bleed. When she gets up pool absorbs her blood. Jack come there and take her with him. When they go swimming pool starts filling with blood. And there was so many dead bodies inside. While Murphy was exploring Captain's room, he sees a wine glass there. While he holds to sip he sees Captain in front mirror. In fear glass slips from his hands. Maureen and Jack open the door of engine room. Water waves come towards them. In which there was dead bodies. They got scared and turned to go back. But the door got locked. Then they go forward from engine room door. Greer was listening to voices of Francesca. She was a singer on boat in 1962. When Greer follows the voice, there was nothing. And there we see Francesca. Jack and Maureen reach in a room while finding other members of crew. There they see a lot of gold. While they go to inform others they hear voices from laundry room. While they go to see something move in white sheet. And starts following Maureen. She run in fear. It was no one but their partners. Maureen take everyone to gold. They all decide to leave ship here and take all of the gold with them. They start loading gold in their boat. While Santos was cleaning engine to start the boat, then automatically cylinder turns on. Katie was watching all of this and tries to warn the Maureen. But suddenly someone come and stops her. A blast happens when Greer starts the boat and Santos dies. And they all stuck on that ship. Now Maureen just wants to solve the Katie's mystery. She starts finding her and finally she reaches to her room. Dodge and Munder was eating food which turns into insects and they vomit. While exploring Katie's room Maureen sees her hanged skeleton. Maureen got scared. On the other hand, something weird happened to Greer. Everything start changing. And turns into 1962. When everyone was partying on ship. Greer didn't understand anything. Murphy was sitting sad in Captain's room, then suddenly wine bottle starts to move. There was Captain sitting who offers him wine. While Maureen was seeing Katie's necklace her soul come from behind. When she gives her necklace it passes from her hands. It breaks Maureen's hope. She became sure of that Katie is a ghost. Captain reveals shocking things to Murphy. He gets to know about a ship Lorelei, and that ship's disappearing was a mystery. Antonia Grazia rescued that ship. And all the gold was also from that ship. After discovering Lorelei, Antonia Grazia disappeared within 2 days. Captain give a picture to Murphy which makes him shocked. We will know further about that picture. Katie tells that her and all the souls on ship are hostage. No one can escape from there until the one who's doing this all complete his quota. Before Katie tells more, something starts appearing on walls. Katie in fear says Maureen to leave the ship ASAP. Meanwhile Katie disappears and there were only her screams. Murphy now knows everything and he is finding Maureen, so that they can leave the ship ASAP. But then he sees Santos' burned body which starts haunting him. On the other side we see Francesca seducing Greer and she forces him to follow her. After controlling him she throws him from top and kill him. Maureen comes to Murphy finding him. Murphy sees Santos' face in Maureen, and by thinking that he was Santos he attacks her. Murphy tries to kill Maureen, but Maureen hit him with knife. While Murphy was attacking her, Jack comes and hit him and saves Maureen. And luck Murphy is an aquarium, because he cannot again harm them. Things become very suspicious and they just want to leave the boat. They all start fixing ship. They repair the ship and Maureen goes to find the Greer. There she again meet Katie. She shows her the dead body of Greer. Katie take her in past and reveal all the secrets. She shows how chefs add poison in people's food for gold. The chefs also died. Other people die because of wire. And few of them kill because of workers firing. And kill Katie by hanging her in her room. They did all of this for gold. When they reach to gold, Francesca manipulate them and kill them. In the end she kills that worker. After that, villain enters. He also kills Francesca. Maureen gets shocked after seeing his face. That man was no one but Jack. He was the one who bring them on ship. After this Maureen think about Murphy. But when she reaches there he was dead already. And he has Jack's picture in his hand. It was the picture which Captain shows him. Maureen says Dodge to keep eye on Jack and goes to find Munder. On the other hand, a force pulls Munder towards ship and he also dies. When blood comes in pipe, Maureen gets to know that Munder is also dead. Here Jack provoked Dodge, upon which he gets angry. And he shot him with gun. And he goes from there after considering Jack dead. Maureen fits bomb on ship. Dodge come and stops her from doing blast. But Maureen does not listen. After that Dodge changes face and we see he was Jack. Jack says her that he is a salvager like her. You collect boat and me souls. And he has opted this job for lifetime. And if boat destroyed, his management will be disappointed from him. That's why he was stopping her from destroying the boat. When she refused to listen, Jack attacks her. Maureen insert arrow in Jack's leg. And then she shot arrow towards bomb button and jumped from the ship. Boat destroys because of blast. Katie come and help Maureen to find the way out. Now all souls are free. And going back for their next life. Maureen keeps floating and a rescue team saves her. When she was being shifted on a ship, she saw Jack alive. And he was shifting the gold in another ship. After seeing this, Maureen shouts in fear and movie ends here. How do you feel about this movie? Please like, share, and subscribe, and you can also watch our more videos.